Hey, you guys, Regional Vice President Ajay Hongo here, and I'm here to share with you on exactly how you can launch your own credit repair business from the comfort of your home by literally partnering with a company who's almost producing $100 million a year. So I'm super excited to share with you guys just a little bit about myself, single mother out of California. 3 years I came across this company and, with a 490 credit score due to being a victim of identity theft. One of my close family members was actually applying for credit cards and stuff in my name who worked at a bank. Unfortunately, I couldn't get approved for the house that I actually wanted, which caused me to seek help. And the cool thing about launching your business and partnering with us is you're actually not going to only get your own website. Let me go ahead and share my screen. And it kind of looks like this, but guess what? You also have the chance to position yourself to get your credit restored at no additional cost. And I'm going to show you how. Now, as you guys could see, the cool thing about this is we're not the ones fixing your credit. I'm not fixing your credit. Whoever invited you isn't fixing your credit. The company, our attorneys, are the ones who actually handles all the legalities. So again, we just enroll people who needs the services through our website and get paid for it every Thursday. Again, understand why. You're probably like me 3 years ago. Why the credit repair industry? Isn't it saturated? Isn't a lot of people doing that? Well, guess what? That's kind of like saying the health industry is saturated. You have doctors, you have nurses. Unfortunately, there's billions of people out there who are one day going to be sick, one day going to get hurt. Unfortunately, life happens. But again, the credit repair industry isn't going to get up and go away. It's always going to be there. There's a 3-digit score. There's a 3-digit number that actually sneaks into everybody's household and controls their family. So again, 78 million people have less than perfect credit. 80% of the population is living paycheck to paycheck. And unfortunately, 3 years ago, I fell in that category. Being a single mother, could hardly put $20 in my gas tank, constantly living paycheck to paycheck, working at a call center that did not serve me and my family, to where now I'm in a position to be able to show you how I was able to launch my business and currently run a business that's actually doing $3 million annually. So I'm super excited to share with you guys. I'm going to log into my back office and show you how it looks like and what's in it for you. So again, when you enroll, you're going to get your own website. It's already built from the ground up. Just imagine purchasing your own franchise of McDonald's, right? Imagine partnering and having your own franchise with McDonald's. It's already built up. You just need the employees, right? So again, when I first discovered and partnered, I got my own back office. Not only that, I needed to get trained, right? You're going to get trained. We're going to show you exactly how to have success. It all starts with having the right mindset, the right attitude, right? You have to be coachable, teachable, and trainable, and it starts here. I went and looked in my back office and how can I really build a clientele of customers? How can I go on social media? How can I post on social media? I don't have enough influence. What can I do? We're going to show you exactly how to do that. Now, one thing that I do want to share with you guys here, and this is our video library, and then it talks about the R&R Club on how you actually have a chance to qualify to where our company is paying $600 a month towards your car. My car is actually being paid for. I have a 2019 CLA Mercedes-Benz, which is now being paid for by the company just by helping so many people restore their credit. But one thing that I do want to share with you guys is some success stories of people who actually partnered with us and who are actually having a lot of success. Let's see. So I want to introduce you guys to Lakeisha Marion. Everyone say hello. She's a real estate investor. And just a few years ago, she partnered with our company because she had what happened in 2008, the market crashed, right? Which resulted in her having 7 foreclosures on her credit report. She partnered with us, immediately got them removed. Not only that, she also wanted to help her clients who are having trouble of not being able to get approved for a home by now being able to qualify. So again, she's now a senior vice president, meaning that her business does $1 million in business on a monthly basis, you guys. This is Lakeisha Marion. Okay, and then I also want to introduce you to my mentor, the one who brought me into the business. I remember actually being introduced and seeing her on Instagram and being a little skeptical, because I was like, a lot of things happen on Instagram, but I was like, hey, I have a 490 credit score. I can't do anything with my credit. So I don't know how she's going to be able to do anything. Let me just give it a shot. What do I have to lose? I don't have enough income. I don't have the good credit. Let me just go ahead and take a chance on myself because nobody else is going to do it. Now, she's a GED educated high school dropout, was a single mom at some point, which she's now married. And I mean, she has definitely turned my life around by just introducing me to this opportunity and showing me how many people around us have less than a 750 credit score. She's now an executive vice president, meaning that her business actually produces $6 million annually each year, right? So not only that, I kind of want to introduce you to Valesky Barosi. He's 25 years old, just like me. He's the youngest executive vice president of the company. And he's actually featured on ABC, Fox News, Miami News, and stuff like that. But guess what? It wasn't always peaches and cream for him. Just a few years ago, before partnering with us, he was working at Walmart making $8.75 an hour, was actually homeless at some point. He got involved with the opportunity. He saw how many people actually need credit in the U.S. and how many people who could possibly benefit, and he partnered. He's now, again, the youngest executive vice president of the company, bringing in $6 million annually. Again, I kind of want to introduce you guys to someone else, our top income earner, Nicola Smith Jackson, right? Just a few years ago, she used to be a struggling hairstylist. She partnered with us because she had a $150,000 tax lien on her credit report that she definitely needed removed. But guess what? Not only did she have that removed, she shared it with the people around her. And she's now the #1 income producer, meaning that her business, man, she's a pinnacle senior regional vice president at the top of the company doing, I can't even tell you guys, it's just ridiculous, $10 million annually every month. And again, it's just off of helping so many people restore their credit. Now, what I want you guys to know is we're not looking for everybody, right? I want you guys to understand in this day and age, and at the position that we're at in this company, we're not looking for everybody. You got to be coachable, teachable, and trainable, but it all starts with us putting you on a trial to try out the business just to see if we're good for each other. And then not only that, if we are good for each other, we can go ahead and see how we can develop a game plan on getting you started. Now, the first thing that you want to do is, again, we want to put you on a trial run. And what this consists of is the first thing that I need you to do is go into your Facebook settings, edit your settings to public, because you want to make sure as we do this trial run, you want to make sure that the people that we're looking for are able to contact you. Now, for instance, I had a lady who partnered with me. Her name is Nye. I call her Nye, but her name is Nyana. And she's a banker at Bank of America. And she had no type of influence. She had her Instagram, she had like 100 followers on Instagram. She hasn't been on Facebook since 2017. And so I said, you know what, Nye, what we're going to do is we're going to put you on a trial run. We're going to launch your business. And what we did is we did the exact following thing that the person who invited you on this on this video will actually guide you on how to launch your business. But again, it starts with being coachable, teachable, and trainable. We had Nye go out there, launch her business on the trial run. And I want to actually introduce you guys. Nye was led to 178 people who actually need their credit restored. Shantia actually ended up getting started. Then we have, under her leadership, then we have another person who was able to lead Nye to 83 people who need their credit restored. Then we also have somebody else, 16 people who needed their credit restored, 194 people who needed their credit restored, 263 people who needed their credit restored. What I need you guys to do is get back with the person who invited you. Let's go ahead, get you on a trial so we can see if we're a good fit for each other. And then let's get you launched, because again, the credit repair industry isn't going anywhere. Get back with the person who invited you and let's get started.